Morning everyone. It's been a while since I've done a video update and I've got a lot of stuff to talk about, so we're gonna get started. First is this machine over here. This is a little internal project. I'm building a media server. It's basically possible now with the advent of smart televisions and other smart devices to get them to talk to a computer and actually play files and do other things off a computer, which is actually pretty nice because you can put your movies on the media server and then play them on any screen in the house. You can also use these as DVRs. The other thing that I'd like to talk a little bit about today, actually I'd like to talk quite a bit about it, is what's the difference between me and other computer shops. This is going to be a bit of a marketing video, and it's going to be a long one. In fact, I'm probably going to have to put it on YouTube. But if you bear with me, you'll come away very educated. There are three main differences between what I do here at Litchfield County and what a lot of other computer shops will typically do. And I'm not going to mention any names during the video, so no one has to worry about getting offended or anything like that. The first difference between me and other computer shops is my background. A lot of these guys that are doing this don't even have a college education. I actually went to Western Connecticut State University and graduated in 2002 with a Bachelor's of Business Administration in Management Information Systems, with a computer security concentration. Now, what does that all mean in English? It basically means that I have the understanding to work on computers from a business point of view and a computer security point of view. The side of that affects my day-to-day operations here in the shop is multifold, but the one that I want to talk about in this video today is that I understand that your computer is your life. People cannot be without their computers for an extended period of time. Because of this and my understanding of this, I try to get computers back to their owners within 24 hours unless I need a part. A lot of these other shops and other facilities, they will, well, let me put it this way. There's one facility I know of, and again, I'm not mentioning any names, but there's one place that I know of where if you take your computer into them, you're not going to have it for a week. That's almost a guarantee that you're not going to have it for a week. A lot of it has to do with how much business they have, but a lot of it also has to do with the fact that the technicians do not work all day. They will leave there about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and the guy that will typically close is just a helper. He can't actually work on computers, so even though they're open until 6:30, if you bring in your machine late in the afternoon, chances are it's not even going to get touched until the next morning. And then, like I said, they're going to have it for a week. Now, a lot of my customer base that I currently have, if I told them that I'd have their computer for a week, 99% of them would be having a heart attack, and I'd be calling 911 to get them out of here. I'm not kidding. People don't want to give up their computers for any length of time at all, and I'm very cognizant of that, and I try to get their machines back to them as soon as I possibly can. The second thing that sets me apart from most other shops is the quality of work that I do. If I'm not satisfied with the way the machine is running, it's not going to leave my shop until I am satisfied with it. And if you are not satisfied with the way the machine is running, you can bring it back here and I will get the machine running the way you want it to run, and I will usually consider that warranty work, and I won't charge you for work in that instance. If neither one of us is satisfied with the way the machine is running, it stays right here in this shop until it gets fixed. Period. The third thing that sets me apart from these shops is my pricing. A lot of these places will start doing work at rates of $85 an hour on up to about $120 per hour. My rates are as follows. In shop, if you bring your computer into the shop and I work on it in here, it's $50 an hour. If I go out into the field to a business to do work on their computers or their network, it's $65 an hour. That's one of the lowest prices in the area, and you're not going to find high quality of service for that low price. I will personally guarantee you that. Computers are my life. They're not just a job for me, and I really like making sure that people are getting what they want, getting what they need, and keeping them up and running. Another thing that I don't do that some other shops will do is pirate software. I just had a computer come in here that had Windows 7 on it that was a pirated copy. Now, for those of you that don't know what pirating is basically stealing. It's stealing of software. Software is unique that when you buy software, unlike most other products, you're not buying the software itself. You're buying the right to use it. And a lot of people don't understand this, that's actually what you're buying. You do not own that piece of software when you buy it. The company that created it owns it. They have the copyrights over it. So if you make an illegal copy of that software, that is a copyright violation, and you could potentially go to jail, and even I could potentially go to jail if I was like some shops and pirated, let's say, Windows. Windows is a very common thing for computer shops to pirate because they can there's a perceived savings. They can save the customer money by pirating the copy, but where the customer gets hurt is having to deal with the side effects from the pirated copy. No optional Windows updates and constant error messages all over the place, and no additional Windows programs, i.e. Microsoft Security Essentials, when you're dealing with a pirated copy of Windows. The only way to fix a pirated copy of Windows is to get a valid license, and sometimes you have to reformat the computer to change the license depending upon what the exact situation is. So, pirating of software is not a good thing. And if anybody asks you if you want to pirate software, just tell them no, thank you, and come straight to Litchfield County Computer, and we'll get you taken care of. There's probably going to be a lot of questions for this video. I will put it up on the page, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will answer your question. I will see everyone real soon. Talk to you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.